Hey everyone, welcome back if you've been here before. If you've never been here, I'm Daisy and this is Daisy's Cafe Tarot. Okay guys, so I'm here to do a reading. It's going to be for a specific sign, so let's find out who that sign's going to be. I'm going to use this dice, okay? So let's see. Okay, so we have Scorpio. See that there? Okay, Scorpio, this is your reading. All right. Okay, so we have the number one. You could be a life path number one, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be, okay? But there's something here about your identity, how you identify, okay? There's something here about your personality, even your appearance, okay? Could even be of significance. There's something here about initiation, okay? There's something new. We are in a 1 year, okay? So there's something significant about this year, okay, here. Ooh, and then we have Jupiter. Beautiful. So Jupiter, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Pisces. Okay, we do have Jupiter in Cancer currently, which is another water sign like you. Depending on your birth chart, it could have like good results because it's water, right? But yeah, there's something here about something maybe expanding some good fortune, good luck here, okay? Good news. Something I'm seeing some sort of glow up here with the first house and Jupiter here, okay? Also for some of you, watch your diet, okay? Let's see what's going on with you here, Scorpio. All right, well, I hope you're having a good week so far. Let's see what messages want to come through here for you. Holy angels, Holy spirits, what does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know for their greatest and for their highest good? What does Scorpio need to know? Please, Ian. Thank you. Okay. Scorpio. All right. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, Scorpio, first card out for you, we have Awakens. Beautiful. Yeah, there's something here that you're being enlightened about, okay? That you might be getting some downloads here, some spiritual downloads here, okay? You're awakening to something here. For some of you, you guys could be like meditating here, okay? You could be in a meditative state, or this is the advice. But I feel like you're getting some sort of enlightenment here about someone or something, maybe even about yourself. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Next card out is seek guidance. Ooh, this is right under that first house. So there's something here, Scorpio, that you need to seek guidance about. Either this could be like actually visiting like a therapist or something like that, or this could just be consulting with someone who is who can help you, who can give you like advice or something like that, right? But there's something here that you they're encouraging you to seek guidance on. It's coming right under that first house, so there could be something here about your personality or the way you handle things, the way you react to things, because it is the first house. So let's see here. What else comes out? Ooh. Under Jupiter, we have undress. This card talks about being real with yourself, getting real with yourself here, Scorpio. Getting to the root of things with that heart there, right? I did say something about like watching what you eat too, okay? So make sure that you're listening to your body, right? To yourself. Okay, because Jupiter could expand anything it touches, and the fact that we have the first house here with seek guidance and undress, it's giving me the energy of someone needing to look for guidance regarding that. Okay, but that's not for all of you. So let's see what else is going on here for you, Scorpio. Let's see here. Let me use the light seers. Okay, so let's start out with awakened. It's coming right under your energy here. Okay, so this could be you being awakened to something, getting some sort of spiritual downloads, or just being woke to something, right? Being enlightened to something, or this could be someone being enlightened about you. Okay, so let's see what comes out here for you. What is this for Scorpio, please? This is for Scorpio. Ooh. Okay, I'm only going to take the one that flipped. We have the Six of Cups here. This could be about something about your childhood. This could be about someone you knew from the past. This could be a childhood friend. Okay, there's something here that you're being awakened about. Okay, this could be a passed on loved one as well. What else here for Scorpio, please? The Page of Pentacles, yeah, more like childlike energy here. Okay, so this could be about someone you either had a child with, or someone you grew up with. Okay, now again, flip the roles where they go. This could be how someone feels about you, or how you feel about someone. Okay, someone being awakened or having some sort of enlightenment about this person from the past. Let's see what else here. Eight of Wands. Yeah. This is like receiving some sort of messages here. For some of you, you can feel like you're telepathically communicating with someone here. This could be a living person, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Could be a person that has passed on, okay? Is there anything else for Scorpio here, please? Four of Cups. Tell me more. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, Scorpio. I do feel like there's an element here that someone is trying to communicate with you. Okay, but you might be either ignoring it or just like disinterested in it. Okay, if this is something spiritual, but if it's not spiritual, this could be someone from the past, maybe someone from childhood who wants to like speak to you or send you a message or something like that, but either you or that other person is ignoring it. Okay, they're disinterested or just not interested in it. Yeah. What else here? Ooh, okay, this wanted to flip over. It's the Eight of Pentacles. Could be a work situation, doesn't have to be. Okay, but let's put that back here. What else here for Scorpio? Someone from the past, okay, could also had that like enlightenment, like, oh my God, you know, like had that like what kind of epiphany? That's what I meant to say. Maybe someone from the past here had an epiphany about you. Okay, that's a story here that I'm getting here as well. What else here for Scorpio, please? Look at that, the Hanged Man. When I tell you someone has gotten enlightenment, someone is looking at something from a whole different perspective here. Someone could be looking at somebody from the past in a whole brand new light. Now, I don't know who's who, so you're going to have to flip the roles where they go, Scorpio, okay? But someone here is completely looking at another person a different way. Tell me more. Now, I can't tell you if this is good or bad. What I do know is that someone from the past is seeing another person, is being enlightened. Seeing another person a whole different way. Maybe this person moved and now they're like back or something like that. But let's see what else. What else comes up here for you? What else here for Scorpio? King of Cups, the Five of Cups. King of Cups, it's Scorpio energy. If you were sad about someone from the past, Scorpio, I feel like you're going to start to shift, okay? Something in you is going to start to shift. You're going to be awoken to something. This Five of Cups, she's kind of just like surrendering, okay? And just letting it all go, right? Letting the emotions go. And it's coming up with the King of Cups. That's you. That's you, Scorpio. So I feel like in some way, shape, or form, you're kind of surrendering to whatever this is, and you're just like, you know what, it didn't work out, or whatever the case may be for you, and you're just kind of like letting it go. And I feel like this kind of caused like some sort of like shift. Okay, it's causing some sort of shift. It's making you look at something or someone different. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're getting some sort of enlightenment on how to reach that Nine of Cups, reaching that level of self-sufficiency, right? Of wish fulfillment, feeling emotionally content. Is there anything else Scorpio needs to know with this? Holy angels, Holy spirits, what do they need to know with this? I feel like you've done a lot of growth here, Scorpio. Okay, you've come a long way. You've grown. The Six of Cups here, you see the little boy with the little puppy, and then he's all grown up now with the dog here, and the adult dog, right? So in some way, shape or form, I feel like you've grown. You've emotionally grown. You've gained some sort of wisdom. Is there anything else Scorpio needs to know with this, please? Nine of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you didn't give up on yourself, on whatever situation. Whatever situation was either not emotionally fulfilling you, because Four of Cups is here. That talks about being disinterested, okay? So this could be a job, a relationship, a home, whatever it is for you, okay? You put the energy where it goes. Whatever was making you feel disinterested or dissatisfied, okay? I feel like things are going to turn around for you. And it's been some battles here, you know? Hasn't been easy, I don't think, for you. But I feel like you're finally coming into a place where you're seeing things differently, possibly. There's perseverance here with the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. The Wounded Warrior, he doesn't give up, right? So I feel like you didn't give up on yourself or on whatever this is for you. Yeah, you invested in yourself. You invested in the situation. You invested in the job, and the home, and the relationship, whatever it is for you. I feel like you've done some growth here. So I feel like you've grown and you've elevated. I think you've done some sort of work here, Scorpio. You've done a lot of work here. And you've grown. Good for you. It's not easy. Especially with that Nine of Wands there. I know you definitely been through it. But let's see. Let's move on though. Let's see what this seek guidance is. So again, this is coming right under that first house. Okay. So again, you could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be. Okay. But let's see what this is for you. What is this for Scorpio, please? What is this for Scorpio? The World. Maybe you want to move? You want to start a new chapter here, that's for sure. Maybe you need to ask someone on how to... I'm getting something like a clean slate here. Look. The Knight of Cups. Ooh. For some of you, I'm seeing something like I said, like a clean slate, like even to the point where you kind of want to switch up your appearance. You want to have like this glow up, right? That's awesome. What else here for Scorpio? For others of you, I'm getting like if you do need to seek guidance of like a professional guidance here, I feel like you're going to receive good news. You're going to get good guidance here on how to close out a chapter and start a new one. Okay, that's for some of you. Ooh, okay. Look, 7 of Wands wanted to flip over here. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you need to protect your peace here, okay? So if this is like a situation where you need to seek guidance, like therapy, okay, you're being advised to do that. You need to protect your energy here. So there's a need to like be in this bubble. Don't let like the outside noise, the outside world get to you, okay? Scorpio, tell me more. For others of you, you do need to seek guidance on somebody who, like a Knight of Cups, someone who's coming to bring you like a love offer, okay? So maybe you need to ask around, okay? Like, hey, is such and such, tell me about such and such, you know? There's something like that here, okay? Because you might be defensive towards someone here. Maybe you met someone, or maybe you know someone who... You know, like first house energies, Aries energies, very bold, very you know, confident and very out there, right? So maybe that's like, hold on, let me ask around about you before I extend my energy to you, okay? So that's for some of you, okay? But I feel like there's like a love offer here that you might be a little hesitant on, and you might be asking around like, hey, is such and such good? You know, are they a good person or something like that? That doesn't have to be your story, but there's something like that here. What else here for Scorpio? Knight of Swords. Oh, we got 2 knights here. Maybe you're deciding between 2 people, Scorpio. And you're seeking guidance on, hold on, who do I pick? You know, you're kind of like consulting. This could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a professional setting. This could be your mother, for example, or your best friend, whatever it is for you, right? But yeah, I see 2 people here. Yeah, there's passion here. Sorry about that background noise, guys. I don't know what that was. All right, let's go. What else here for Scorpio? Yeah. So some of you might be torn between 2 people, 2 options, 2 paths here, okay? It doesn't have to be love, okay? So there's a need to seek guidance with that, seek advice, okay? What else here for Scorpio? What else can they know about this? What else do they need to know about this? Yeah, this could be like about a work situation as well for some of you. This is the 8 of Pentacles, okay? There could be 2 offers here coming at you, Scorpio, okay? Six of Pentacles, yeah. Like a equal give and take, something about that here. What else here for Scorpio? There's going to be work to be done here. If this is like a situation where someone needs to go to therapy here with their significant other, I feel like both are going to put in the effort here, okay, with the 8 of Pentacles here. What else here can we tell Scorpio? Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you just want a peace of mind. Someone here wants peace of mind, okay? Someone here wants a peace of mind. For others of you, someone could be moving here too, okay? And you're seeking guidance on how to get that started, okay? That's for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, look, Chariot in the bottom. Forward movement here. Let's see what undress is here for you. Again, that's coming right under the Jupiter energy. So yeah, here, Scorpio, just going back real quick, you might be presented here with two offers, okay? Could be two love offers, two job offers. You know, it could be anything really, but I do see two offers here, okay? And you're gonna have to seek guidance to see which one's gonna be for your highest good, okay? What matches more with your personality, with your identity, you know? Something or someone who is compatible with you. It's coming right under that first house, okay? So it's very personal to you. Okay. So love, family, business, or friend, okay? So again, put the energy where that goes, okay? So let's go to undress here. So again, that's coming right under Jupiter. Why is this coming right under Jupiter for Scorpio? What is this for Scorpio? Look at Seven of Swords. There's something here that someone's not being honest about. This could be you, okay? It doesn't have to be, but there's something here that maybe you might need to be more honest with yourself. This card does talk about getting real with yourself, okay? Get into the nitty-gritty, okay? Can't lie to the person in the mirror. That's kind of like the energy that that card gives, but it's coming out with the Seven of Swords. So there's some sort of like... just some sort of deceit here. Tell me more. What is this for Scorpio, please? Oh, I'm not gonna take those cards. Then flip. All right, here it is. 10 of Wands. Yeah. So they're saying you need to get real with yourself, or somebody does, okay? So again, flip the roles where they go. I'm not sure who's who. But there's an energy here who, you know, someone getting real with themselves. Like, okay, you know what? Let's say this is a love situation. You know what? I've been with this person for 10 years, but, you know, I know it's not necessarily serving me for my highest good, okay? And I know I need to leave, you know, it's something like that here, like getting real with yourself. Like, yeah, you might love something or you might care for something or someone, but there's something here that you know deep down inside is not necessarily serving you for your highest good. And it doesn't have to be love, okay? So it could be anything. It could even be a job. It could even be a habit, okay? It could be a way of thinking, a way of being. You're going to have to put the energy where that goes. Okay, what else here for Scorpio? I feel like this nagging feeling that you're feeling here, it's getting stronger. It's getting like almost impossible to ignore with that Jupiter energy. You can't ignore it. It's becoming too obvious, okay? If this is like a medical thing, okay, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, please don't take any medical advice here, but if this is something like medically, if you feel something, definitely go get it checked, because it's not going to get any better, okay? With the Jupiter energy, it will only get bigger, whatever that means, okay? So let's move on here. What else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio, please? Ooh, look, the devil is here. Yeah, there's something here. There's something here. Something needs to be addressed here, okay? Something needs to like either end, or something needs to be looked at, okay? Something's only getting worse and it's only getting bigger. I feel like you know what I'm talking about, Scorpio, okay? With the devil here, this man in the bottom here, I don't know if you could see that right over here. It's like thinking. It's like, oh, I can't get it out of my head or whatever. I feel like it's like something is nudging at you. And it's getting almost difficult, almost impossible to ignore, okay? Look, the sun, Five of Pentacles. It's like something is keeping you from this, like, from the sun energy. Anything else Scorpio needs to know with this? Shadow work. Okay, I'm getting shadow work here. What else here for Scorpio, please? Two of Cups. This could be about a relationship, about a partnership. Okay, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be like a business partnership, a friendship. Okay. But I feel like maybe you have to get real about, like I said in that example, if it's a love situation, you might have to get real with this person. Like, you know what? I love you and I care for you, but whatever, you know? I feel like there's a but there. And look, as I said that, Nine of Pentacles wanted to come out. Yeah, like somebody wants to be like either single or self-sufficient, dependent here, or something like that. Honor your real feelings, Scorpio, okay? Because I feel like there's like an element here of like someone feeling stuck in a way, you know? And not stuck in a way like not having enough resources, but like stuck in a way like, oh, I don't want to hurt this person, or I don't want to, you know, be the cause of whatever, you know? I feel like there's some sort of guilt that's holding someone back. And guilt, I mean, like say for example, like again, I'm gonna use a love situation as an example. Like say you've been with a person for a long time and you really care about this person. You don't want to hurt this person, right? But you know you need to do something for what's best for you, like for your highest good, right? You can't let people hold you back, you know. And I feel like there's some sort of guilt when it comes to that. So they're asking you to be real, like get real, like listen, we can't ignore this anymore. How long are you gonna, you know, how long are you gonna let yourself, this was in the bottom of the card, I don't believe I showed you guys this yet, but how long are you gonna stay stuck for? Because I feel like a lot of you do feel stuck. Either in a relationship, in this job, in this house, in this whatever dynamic it is for you, right? King of Swords wanted to come out here. Yeah, you're gonna have to like, again, see things for what it is. Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone's in their head here. So what should Scorpio do about this? What should Scorpio do about this? What should Scorpio do about this? Look, wow. The Empress. Look, Wheel of Fortune here. Wow. Scorpio, you're being advised to create. We did get that Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like there is something in you that wants to be self-sufficient, wants to be like, you know, the Empress. Okay. And I feel like for you to reach this, there might be something or someone you may have to leave behind here. Okay, I feel like you know this. You know this internally, okay? And this is something you may be going back and forth with in your mind, you know? Maybe some days you feel like, oh, well, maybe it's not that bad, but get real with yourself, okay? Is this really bringing you happiness? Is this really bringing you emotional fulfillment? Okay? What's best for you? You got to think about your heart. That's what this card is asking you to do. Okay? With the Empress too, it's like you're being advised to focus on yourself, to focus on your wealth, to focus on your, I did say something about like identity, personality, someone having like a glow up, right? I feel like they're advising you to have your glow up, to feel like the Empress, do things like, you know, independently, self-sufficiently, abundantly, you know, like just like the Empress. So some of you could go through this glow up. It might not feel like it at first. That's what I'm getting here too, because I do see that something is a little like, oh, like you're in your head about something here or someone. What does Scorpio need to know about this as it pertains to the spread? What does Scorpio need to know about this as it pertains to the spread? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Look, we have empathy. Yeah, I did say something about someone. I feel like someone here feels guilty or something because they don't want to hurt another person. It says you deeply empathize in your relationships, understanding others' feelings, which strengthens your bond and fosters harmony. I feel like that's what you want. You want to like have harmony. You know, you don't want to. If this is a situation where you want to leave a person, I feel like you don't want to leave in bad terms. Okay. What else here for Scorpio? Yeah. This could be definitely about a relationship for some of you. We have intimate relationships here. Your intimate relationships are deepening, creating strong emotional connections that provide security and fulfillment. Ooh. Ooh, okay. All right, we have support, yeah. Let's see, guidance came out here. It's coming out twice now. So I feel like there is support in your energy, okay? So you're needing either to seek it or maybe this support is offering, they're already extending their support to you, right? But it says friends, family, or colleagues are offering you unconditional support, helping you through challenges and making you feel loved. Yeah. So there's support here for you, Scorpio. Okay? So if this is a situation where you want to like leave a person or a job or whatever it is, I feel like you're gonna find support. Okay? And then we have attraction. Wow, interesting. So it says strong attraction binds you and another person together. This connection is both emotional and physical, drawing you closer. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, because we do see like what you want is the Empress here. That's what you want, right? Creation. I feel like this is what you want. So whatever situation you were in, I just feel like the fire has died down. Even if this is not a love situation, like say you had a passion for your work, right? And now you just don't have the passion for it anymore. I feel like, you know, you want to explore, like, you know, just leave that situation and find that passion again, okay? For others of you, if it is a love situation, I feel like whatever relationship you were in, the romantic, the romance died down, the attraction died down here at some point. And I feel like that's what you want. You want to feel attraction to your person. You want to feel attractive. Okay, the Empress is attractive. And with that first house there, I feel like there's something here about appearance here. I feel like you're going to be looking very attractive. You're going to be attracting somebody here too, if you're single. And if you're not single, I feel like You're gonna be looking very good where you're gonna be attracting other people. I did say there was like two offers here, right? For some of you, there's two offers there, two paths, two jobs, two people, two offers. Okay, but yeah, you'll have to let me know what that is in the comments there, Scorpio. But let's see, let's get yeah, let's get one of these ones for you. And then let's see here. An interesting message so far. All right. Holy angels, Holy spirits, what the Scorpio needs to know. Let's close out this message. What the Scorpio needs to know. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take the one I flipped. Yeah, we have unsteady. So there's something here that's not steady. It's not. It doesn't have a solid foundation. I feel like you're becoming awakened to that, Scorpio. Okay, so I don't think I'm telling you anything you don't know. Okay, so it says things might be getting unstable. Abrupt changes in decision making are affecting your finances. It doesn't have to be finances. It could be just a relationship as well. Okay, but it could be finances. Again, you put the energy where it goes. Yeah, there's conflict here. So it says, be careful with whom you deal. Be careful with whom you deal when it comes to finances. There could be some misunderstanding with someone about money. Again, it doesn't have to be about money. It could just be you having a misunderstanding with somebody. There's conflict here. There's something that's like unsteady. Something's not stable anymore. Something is like getting ready to like crash down. Something's getting ready to explode. I feel like you're becoming awakened to this. I feel like you're getting real with yourself and you're saying like, you know what, this is not steady, this is not stable for me. What else here for Scorpio, please? And thank you. Okay. We have authority. Yeah. It says, your career is in the process of upgrading. There is an opportunity for you to become an authority in your fields. Be the leader you wish you had. We did have that first house there. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a work situation, okay? Okay, so yeah, take authority of your life, of your decisions here, okay? If you know something's holding you back, if you feel like something is definitely unsteady, yeah, take the authority, take that initiative, right? Look, you will be rewarded. You'll be rewarded if you take that leap, right? Look at lucky you. What? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look. Stand alone with the Empress. Yeah. I feel like you want to break out of something here, Scorpio. And they're telling you, look, something is unstable. Something is bringing some sort of conflict here. It's just not aligning with you, right? So you're being encouraged to seek some guidance. Maybe you're still confused on how to like take this step or whatever it is, right? But you're being advised to seek some guidance here because there might be some choices here you need to make or decide between two options or two people here, okay? All right, Scorpio. Well, I'm going to leave your message here. I really hope you got something out of this one. This was a pretty interesting read here. But again, I hope you got something out of this one. If you did, let me know by clicking like, okay? But other than that, I will see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye-bye.